Welcome back, friends, to some more Lord of the Rings Online. So I did try to go and do the Forgotten Treasury by myself, and needless to say, that was an absolute failure. I barely made it in there before dying. So I'm gonna have to come back to that with a group at some point, but I don't want to sit around waiting to form a group. I just want to keep playing, so we're gonna do some quests around here, and then eventually we'll get to the Forgotten Treasury. But let's just continue where we left off in the last episode. I ended by jumping off the wheel. I got a deed for it, but I did die. But now I'm back. So let's go ahead and talk to some of the dwarves here. This is Bozy, and he's actually one of the epic quest guys, I guess. Let's go.
I have need of your great skill.
Welcome, Kippen, to the Chamber of the Crossroads. This shall be my command center for a time as we can establish our presence here in Moria. We will busy ourselves with making ready to restore the mines and cities beneath the mountains. I will never forget the great deeds you have done on behalf of the Iron Garrison, and I eagerly await tales of your future achievements. I am ever at your service, and may your feet lead you well in the darkness of Khazad-dûm and beyond.
We must be cautious. Dwarves have not lived here for long years.
So this is finally Book 2 of Volume 2. We have established a presence within Moria, Kippen, and will stage further excursions into the depths from this room, the Chamber of the Crossroads. This one served as a guard room for watching the 3 passages just to the south, but has been empty for many long years. Many creatures have thrived in the darkness during the long absence of the dwarves, especially the Gridbig, fierce and loathsome insects spawned from the deep. Seek out all varieties of the Gridbig within the western levels, to the south and west of this chamber, and eliminate them. This will be the first small step in reclaiming the great delving for my people. There is much to be done before true progress can be made.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Detmar sent you to check up on us, did he? More like he sent you to check up on me. I still owe him a hefty gambling debt from our last outing together, and I'm betting he wants to make sure I live long enough to make good on it. Well, we could use the extra hands anyway, so you're welcome to stay if you have a pair of them to lend to our efforts.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Welcome to the Chamber of the Crossroads, Kippen. We are fairly busy here, as you no doubt see, and could certainly use your help. Our encampment is a vital link in the supply chain between Durin's Threshold and the 21st Hall, far to the east. It is also nearly impossible for anything to get past us here without us spotting them, so it's very important that we do not fail to hold this chamber against anything the goblins and orcs can throw at us. If you are of mind to help us out, you should speak with Fosloff, Rink, and Gansey over there. They may have rather important matters that need attending to, or so they tell me. I'm sure I can find something for you to do as well.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
One of my dwarves, Skroom, has discovered a large goblin camp in the westmost chamber of Durin's Way, which the creatures called Ninnak, falter in their vile tongue. He has only scouted around the outskirts and has asked for help investigating more closely. I cannot spare any extra men for this, but if you would go and ensure his safety, I would be grateful. You can find him near Ninnak Faltor to the north of here. When you have learned more about this encampment, return to me.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm. Stay and speak with me a moment.
The goblins are among the most ancient and bitter rivals of Durin's folk, and yet again they prove to be an obstacle in our path. The chamber to the north has become inhabited by goblins. If we are to hope to reclaim Durin's Way for those who made it great, then we must drive our old foe away. Find the Hall of the High Stair and confront any goblins you may find.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Forgive me, Kippen, for any rudeness. I am not permitted to leave my post here, but those incessant drums are driving me mad. I've not had a decent sleep since we arrived here. The band of goblins responsible for that din are encamped just north of here in the Hall of the High Stair. Could you do me a favor and silence those drummers? What I would not give to just have one night's peace.
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the orcs of Moria.
Lichtmund sent you to help me? Well, that is most fortuitous timing, good hobbit. I have just a task for one such as yourself. We are running dangerously low on supplies. I was bringing a cart over from Durin's threshold, but we were ambushed outside of Mordor. We were driven back before reinforcements could arrive, and the goblins made off with our supplies. I would be greatly appreciative if you could hunt down those missing crates. It will be a lean week indeed before the next shipment otherwise, and we might even be forced to abandon this camp. The goblins fled north towards Muduzulzarok. I don't know how to pronounce that. I didn't spend too long trying to read it. Let's keep talking with more of the dwarves here. My goodness, there is a lot of quests here. Give me just a second. Okay, I think these are instance quests. I'm going to do the ones I have for now, and then I'll come back and do these in a hot second. But for now, let me go take care of these. So first things first, I think I have to examine this statue here. The statue is missing most of the body from the waist up.
These halls will be great once more.
So do you think you can recognize the statue's pieces now if we were to run into them elsewhere? I think the rest are in goblin and orc camps throughout Khazad-dûm. I would start by heading east to Jazargund. That's the direction in which the goblins who smashed the statue fled. Okay. Have you seen many orcs in Moria? Not yet, not too many, but I'm sure I'll see my fair share. Alright, let me see which way I want to go. I don't know, maybe this way? Let's go north. So I gotta destroy some drummers. Got a ton of stuff I gotta do. Am I even headed the right way? I don't know. Let me go down here. So this is the Hall of the High Stairs, so let me go ahead and start destroying some of these drums. Might as well kill this guy. There we go. Oh, so I do have to kill them as well. I was just killing him for the hell of it, but apparently it's part of the quest. Didn't even notice. Alright. Let me see if these are gonna count. So what is this deed? Complete quest here. Okay, I can do it. No worries. Let me see if this guy counts as a goblin. The warg rider here. Technically, there's a goblin on top of there, so you would think so. Alright, excellent. We go find a few more drums. There's one back there. The guy wants to stun me. I'm out of here. Let me grab this guy. And that guy. Oh, he's ranged. I forgot about that. What's that rat doing? So this should be the last drum here. Excellent. I need to kill one more enemy. I'll just blast this guy. Perfect. Now let me go ahead and take these off the tracker, and I'll put that one on there. Well, actually, There's really no point in putting this one on here. And then, yeah, these are the Forgotten Treasury quests. Got that one. Need to kill some Great Bigs. So I need to get back out of here. Let me climb back up. So here's some crates, some supply crates. Start picking these up along the way. I don't see any more around here. Let me talk with this bad boy.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Lickmund sent you? I welcome your aid. The camp is just around the corner. It is large, but I'm not sure how large it truly is. Let us find out. I found this camp while exploring for the path for the 21st Hall. I worried that the goblins inside assault the chamber of the Crossroads. So this is Ninkanak Faltor. The goblins here are much better dug in than I thought they were. It is important we delve further to get more information. It's a pretty big camp, yeah. I think this room has only flooded recently. I wonder how deep beneath these waters my ancestors dug. That guy's got some beefy defense. Why am I like stunned, or I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I'll just keep going. I don't know how deep this guy's gonna want to go. More goblins. My fears of this camp are beginning to grow. Probably need to clear out my inventory soon. Alright, blast all these guys. Perfect. There we go. We cannot push any further. The fortifications grow stronger, and there are too many in their number. Let us return to the Chamber of the Crossroads and report in. So I need to collect a few more supply crates before I head over that way. I think it's just a little bit to the east. Alright, there's a few down here. And let's see which way do I want to go. Let's keep going north, looks like. A few supply crates here. It's a pretty wide open space here. Look how epic this is. The dwarf statue in the middle. Sweet. Could have given him a little bit of headroom, man. They literally took his head all the way up to the ceiling. I'm sure there's gonna be a quest to come kill this guy at some point. Alright. Got all of that. So the Gredbigs are actually down south. Let me put that here. A little bit more out of the way. Let's go turn these in. I wonder if there's a milestone over here. I may need to set my milestone there. This area is very confusing. It's like a labyrinth almost. As you can see. I don't know if this is gonna take me to where I need to go. It may. Doesn't look like it. Nope, just a dead end. That's unfortunate. Alright, where am I now? Probably head... Can't go south there. Let me just go across this way. Try to go north. Man, this here is confusing. I remember getting lost here now. How can you forget? So Durin's Crossing. Alright, should be able to get back from here. Do I want to go south? Probably not. What's going on here? Some Morvale eating a dwarf. That's horrifying. Go this way and then hopefully I can turn south. Is this that? That's the same dead end from earlier. I'm going around in circles, and I'm probably driving you guys insane. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Let me just... No, that's gonna be a dead end, too. My god. Alright, I'm just gonna go... Let me go this way. That looks right. This looks promising. Alright, let's see. I could go there, or I keep going south. I don't know. Let's keep going south. Placing my bet here. And I think this is right. But I think before I head back to the camp, I'm going to go south and try to kill those Gredbigs. That way I have all the quests ready to turn in at once. They really don't give you a very specific location. I think these count though. Yeah, they do. Excellent. Hoping I can find a nest of these. Let me get on my horse. My goats, not my horse. What am I talking about? These don't count. Those are deep claws. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where there's a good concentration of them. Kind of want to say over here to the north. There's either a good chunk of them down here or it's deep claws down here. I can't remember. Yeah, we got some. We're good. Let me round up a few. That guy's ranged. I forgot about that. That's okay. I can take the fight to him. Let me go and fight this guy. Perfect. Need 5 more. There we go. And let me round up this guy. And then we can grab him. And I guess we can grab him as well. Let's see if I can get them all bunched up. Okay, I think that's everything. So let's head back. Not too far. I didn't have to come too far to do all this. I think I want to go down this way. I'm just trying to remember how to backtrack, though. I think I'll just go north here. All right. I think I know where I am. Excellent. Safe and sound.
You have done well, friend.
Good work. You are ever a friend at need, and I am at your service. You continue to impress me with your inextinguishable fervor towards our cause.
Records and histories of Moria will aid us, if you can find them.
The Grebbig were a dreadful hazard, and despite your efforts, they will undoubtedly return in time. But we cannot spend overlong dealing with this minor threat. To wholly wipe them out would involve resources beyond what I can provide. We must turn now to other matters, and defend ourselves from the returning Grebbig wherever we must. What I truly desire above all else is a chance to look at records and histories from the old days. Who knows what secrets lie untold beneath the dust? Pages, tablets, and tomes can be found throughout the caverns of Moria. There should be storehouses located within the Great Delving of Moria, and they are thus named: the Chamber of Knowledge, the Chamber of Wisdom, and the Chamber of Deep Thought. Find these storehouses within the Great Delving, and search them all for records of the old days. Return to me when you have found something from each area.
The Lords of Moria have returned!
You have dealt a blow to the goblins laying hold to the hall, and this is a welcome first step in taking back the High Stair. We must continue to be vigilant against the goblins, for they will not easily retreat. I am most thankful for your help. You have given me great hope.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
So the camp was larger than Kroom first thought. It is good to know more about it. Fortunately, it lies off the main road to Jazargund, and we can, for the most part, avoid it.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
Thank you for your help, Kippen. I am very much looking forward to taking my nap in a while. It may seem like a small thing, but the better rested we are when the battle is joined, the more favorable towards us it will go. Alright. Still leveling this up here. 29. One more and I should be able to reforge it.
Where to Khazad-dûm.
This camp is of great importance to our expedition. From here, we can keep an eye on anything that tries to move between Durin's Way and the Great Delving in the south. Without these supplies, we might have been forced to abandon this vital watch post. Alright, excellent. So, yeah, let me talk with this guy.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Thank you for helping us out, Kippen. Now that we are settled in this chamber, we can see to some more pressing matters.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Durin's Way is home to precious few of the artifacts of our ancestors, many of which have been lost or destroyed by the goblins. Listine has been searching for these artifacts throughout Durin's Way in the hopes of preserving the history of our craft. Take this message to him. It reveals the last known location of such an artifact, and I'm sure he will be thankful for it. Alright. And I guess that's him right there. No, this is just another quest that opened up.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
There are few places in the world as large and mystifying as Khazad-dûm. With its wide chasms and twisting paths, it is easy to become disoriented. Because of this, I have been working hard on obtaining detailed maps of each hall and pathway we secure. Directly to the east, you will find a passage known as the Winding Way. I had a beautiful map detailing each section of the path, stretching all the way to the 21st hall. But some of the careless guards here placed their mugs of ale and various other liquids directly on top of it. They have utterly ruined it. I need a replacement and it must be accurate. Would you take this parchment and detail a new map for me, Kippen? Sure. Alright, so plenty of quests still left to do around this area, and I will certainly do them. But I'll do that in the next episode. Let me grab this one, though.
Stand face to face with Lord Balin.
Something has been stirring up the bats since we arrived. At first, I thought it was the goblins, but I spotted something else the other day. It looked a bit like one of those Merivale, but in a different sort of way. I say we find out what it was and deal with those bats while we are about it. There is a small outpost north of here, the door to the clouds near the entrance of Xeric Ziggle. Go there and speak with Kalman to find out what they know about the bats. Alright, so again, lots of quests to do here, and I'll continue doing them in the next episode. Hope you're enjoying the series, hope you're enjoying Moria. Be sure to join the fellowship by hitting the subscribe button, leave a like on the video. See you guys next time.